Okay, for 3 years, it was willpower, victory lane, leading the most laps. That's all we ever saw. And now, I remember you saying once after you won your first couple races, man, you never know when you're going to win another one. And you never know when you're going to win another one. And then you went through a dry spell. And then things started turning around. And now you're back where you belong.
It was actually a bit of hard work, to be honest. I kind of slackened off, you could say, beginning of this year and in the middle, and then kind of picked it up. But the competition is unbelievably fierce. Dixon is mega quick, so I mean, we battled all weekend. It kind of sucked that we didn't get to battle it out yesterday when they closed the pit. That was going to be a pretty fierce battle as well, but we had a great car, and I knew that if I could get in front of him, I think I could pull a bit of a gap, but that was hard. I mean, the times that we were doing at the end there, man, like it was qualifying every lap.
I told him, I said, if you could make an analogy, he'd go without Christmas for 5 years if he could beat you.
Is that what he said?
No, that's what I said. He'd probably go 10 years. But I think that's what this series needs. I mean, you guys are friendly enough, but I mean, you hate getting beat by one another, and it was obvious today. Because if I'm him, I'm going to back off a little bit because I'm back in the point lead. But he's trying just as hard to get the lead back.
Yeah, I mean, Dixon and I have battled more than like in the last few races than anyone else. It's almost like I'm fighting him in the championship. But yeah, I mean, he's just a fierce competitor. We kind of leave it on the track, but we give each other respect. I mean, we're not there taking each other out, but it's just really good, hard racing.
He says, Will said he didn't bump me, but I'm thinking I felt something. But was the pace car pulling off, and did he slow up a little? What?
Yeah, I bumped him then because he stopped. And then I bumped him again in 6 because he went to the inside, I went to the outside, he moved back. But he's talking about turn 4, so I don't know what. I mean, I was inside him, so I don't know what happened there. I was like, oh, I didn't think I'd touch you at all. So yeah, I don't know what happened, unless he just got loose from the air of my car or something.
But you did. I mean, Elio had a miserable weekend, but you were the best teammate you could be today. Most laps led, win the race. So he's not completely buried. He was going to be 38 to 40 points behind, but he's only 25.
Yeah, I mean, he still has a shot at it. Obviously, it kind of makes it tough, but you know what can happen in these races. I mean, look at the weekend Elio had. I mean, Scott can have one of those weekends at Fontana, and Elio's mega quick round there in testing. He's going to be the man to beat there at Fontana. So I think it's going to come down the wire, and hopefully Elio can get it.